Welcome to War Thunder with Subdude. How y'all doing tonight? Well, I'm going to say something that's going to be pretty controversial. And it's probably going to upset a lot of people. I don't want to see any more new vehicles in this game at all. I don't care if it's a tank, I don't care if it's an aircraft, I don't care if it's a ship. I do not want to see another new vehicle in this game until Gaijin spends some time redoing maps and missions. At this point, they have wasted 5 years on shinies. They've got all sorts of shinies. Ooh, it's a hunter. Ooh, it's a Batur. Ooh, it's a Saber F2. Ooh. I don't want to see another vehicle put into this game. I don't care about update 1.79. Oh my goodness, my panties are all in a twist. No. I want to see maps and missions updated. This has gone on long enough. Matter of fact, it's gone on way too long. The one good map that you had in there for battle rating 8 and 9, you took out for some reason. Haven't seen it in 2 weeks. Don't know why. But you have gutted this game at upper ranks by failing to keep up with the maps and missions. Now, I realize you have some criers out there that are screaming, I don't want to fly 5 minutes to get into a battle. Oh my goodness. Well, guess what? Reality should set in. Sometimes you have to take the time to get up to altitude. Ooh, climb thunder. Ooh, grow up. Some planes perform better at altitude than others. Gee, look at the American planes. They all produce better results at high altitude than they do at low altitude. Jets. Well, everyone says I can go faster at sea level. No, not true. Take and check out some of the speed curves on some of these jets. They actually do go faster at higher altitude. It just, the missions are all garbage. And the maps, for the most part, are too small. And I don't want to see any more shinies added to the game until Gaijin gets its head together and puts some new missions into the game. On the large maps, preferably, but on some of the medium-sized maps too. A lot of these maps are fine for battle rating 4 and below. Well, not battle rating, but tier 4 and below. It's when you get into tier 5 that they have completely abandoned doing their job at Gaijin. Now, yeah, you're going to run into somebody who's going to go, oh, but, they have new planes and they've got new planes. Like, I don't care. You can throw all the new planes into a bucket and they don't add up to a single spit. The problem is gameplay. Gameplay has stifled at battle rating 8 and 9. Heck, it's stifled at battle rating 6, 7, 8, and 9. And everything in between. And the reason it's stifled is because Gaijin hasn't done its job. Ooh, New graphics. I don't care. If you don't have a mission to back it up, all the beautiful graphics in the world mean squat. If I'm not willing to fly the mission because it doesn't serve any purpose other than team deathmatch, it don't mean squat. And that goes for tanks too. Your tanks, I don't even know why people bother with it. There's so much cheating going on in tanks that it's unfathomable. Somebody's going to go, there's no cheating. Yeah, there is. It's called graphics. You can turn them basically off. And I don't care what anyone says, that's cheating. Until that's removed, the game is garbage. So, better than half of the game I won't even bother with. Ships are coming out. What do I think of ships? Well, I got to play them the other weekend not too long ago, and I thought they were garbage. But that was my one time being able to play them, and I really didn't know what was going on. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to go, I know exactly what I'm doing. And they're going to slaughter everyone else. Well, guess what? I ain't playing it. I started with aircraft in arcade. I quickly shifted over to realistic, and I haven't really looked back. When tanks first came out, I played tanks, and then I stopped. When you went beyond the T3M or whatever it is in the Russian line, that's when I said, I'm done. I'm not playing this anymore. And I've got quite a few German and American tanks, and I just won't play them anymore. And at first it was fun, but now it's not. And Gaijin has neglected to do their job. If they want to keep people playing the game, they have to do their job, which is create new maps and missions and do it properly. Don't do it in this BS manner that they've been doing it. Put an airfield on one side, put an airfield on the other, put all the targets in between. Yay, done! No, that's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. And then, oh, those strategic targets. Oh, yes, those are for the strategic bombers. Oh, yes. Come on. Get over yourselves. Those strategic targets are nothing more than a waste of time. They don't count for anything other than golden lion or silver lions. And then only if you can get to that bombing target and actually drop your bombs on it, which unless you're flying a jet, basically forget it. You're not going to make it there. Maps, missions, mission profiles. Oh my God, your mission profiles are so amateur. Amateur would be too good. Parochial. Infantile. The missions need to be upgraded massively. Not so much necessarily on the medium and small maps, but on the large maps. And we need the large maps put into rotation. All of them. Not just one, maybe two, all of them. And if there are more, create them. If you can't do it, Gaijin, hire people to do it outside of Gaijin. You know, there's a lot of private developers out there who would be more than happy to do it. And if you put new maps and new missions with decent mission profiles into the game, where your airfields aren't on top of one another, and where your ground targets aren't directly between your airfields, you'll probably have quite a few players coming back and taking a good look. You've got so much of the Spain map that you're not using. You've only got a little cluster of targets here, a little cluster of targets there, and then the air bases. Oh, yeah, you've got ships out there, but battle rating 8 and 9 planes rarely go after ships. Why? Because they don't have the appropriate armament to go after ships. Now, if you want to give us anti-ship missiles, hey, no problem, we'll do it. But you got to give us the plane that can handle anti-ship missiles. So far, you haven't done that either. But at this point, I don't want to see another new shiny added to the game. I don't care if it's a tank, I don't care if it's a ship, I don't care if it's an aircraft. Until you fix the bloody matches to make them playable at something other than a third grade level. This subdude signing off in one hell of a upset mood.